head to control where they go and help me hit this butterfly sweep. So, same idea as I come in. Maybe I'm looking to get my underhook. I can't get there. Maybe I don't like that grip across my partner's body. I get that, not for everybody. I'm gonna look to get collar ties. We do this in wrestling when we go for takedowns sometimes. If you've ever done Muay Thai, it's basically just a Muay Thai clinch. I want my forearm across my partner's collarbone and my hand cupping the back of my partner's head, and I'm pulling their head in towards me. And then it's up to Daniel again. If he wants to come in towards me, awesome, this butterfly sweep's gonna be a great option. If he ever decides to pull away from me, well then my butterfly sweep's not really gonna work very well. So knowing when I can do this and when I can't do this is gonna be a big part of it. If Daniel's running away from me backwards, it's gonna be hard for me to knock him over. But as soon as he starts moving forward into me, I wanna do the same thing we just did. Except this time I'm gonna use my partner's head and his arm to off balance him instead of that collar. I'm driving my partner's head across my body and my hand's pushing my partner's head down to the ground. So my forearm's gonna push across, my hand's gonna push the head down. My other hand's just looking to find that elbow again, and I'm just trying to pull my partner's elbow underneath my partner's body. And as I do this, a lot of times my hands do enough of the work to knock my partner over, but I'm always falling to the side, looking to kick my partner off, and then come up on top, score my 2 points. I find with this one, I tend to be able to just flick my partner over. Might not always end up in side control when I do that, but I'm not caught in the guard. Maybe my partner's trying to maintain the guard. I might have to look for a different way to pass. But they don't usually hold on to my foot as much, but I also don't follow them up to the mouth nearly as much in this one. So your mileage may vary with where you go. So as I come in, I'm looking to get this forearm in, my hands hugging the top of the back of my partner's head. As I feel my partner pushing into me, this is like my time to go. As I feel that push, I'm driving my partner's head across my body, and I'm pushing their head down to the ground. I'm pulling that elbow on the opposite side across the body, and as I do that, you can see how Daniel's way off balance here. All I need is a little bit extra to push my partner over, so I can come up, and as I come up, like I said, a lot of the times I end up in this pseudo side control position where my partner is starting to get their guard back. I'm in definitely a better position than Daniel is right now, but he might get his guard back. I might have to think of different ways to pass, or sometimes maybe I can move that leg out of the way and get to side control. So one more time, as I come in, my forearm's going across the collarbone, my hand's cupping the back of my partner's head. And I'm looking for this forward pressure. I'm not really doing anything until I feel my partner starting to push into me, and as that happens, I'm driving everything across and down to the ground. I'm pulling the elbow in towards me, taking my partner over, coming up on that butterfly sweep. If you hit this really good with your hands, your partner might just fall over sometimes. If you've done judo before, if you get a really good kazoosh and off balance in judo, sometimes your partner just falls down. If I need a little extra, that's when I'm falling to the side, using my foot to flick them over and getting up on top. Does that make sense? All right, let's give it a shot.